birds, trees and sunshine. Hi, I'm Flarlin Shawaddle, and this is Ponkorama. But let's talk about ugliness. What must it be like to be so ugly that you've had a court order taken out against you to always keep your face covered? So ugly that people vomit upon you. So ugly that you've permanently got an expression like you've just licked an ice lolly and found out it was made from urine.
Although ugliness isn't physically debilitating, it is physically debilitating. So what must it be like to be physically debilitated by ugliness, which in itself is not physically debilitating, even though it is? We sent Barbara Blacksheep to find out.
Hello, I'm with Dave Watt, a man so ugly that he's received a court order to wear a mask at all times. Dave, that's an interesting mask you've chosen to wear this evening.
Oh, right, yeah, the mask. What it is on a Wednesday evening I go to an ugliness support group, and each month they give us a different mask to wear. I think the idea behind it is that they inject a bit of humour into it to keep our spirits up. So, well, this month I'm a cow. Last month I was Penelope Pitstop.
It must be very difficult to wear a mask at all times.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, at StinkyPonky, we've been having a little chat about this, trying to empathise with people in your position.
Yeah.
You must get called a lot of names.
Yeah, people can be very cruel.
Well, we've written a few down, a few suggestions, a few examples. Can I read them to you?
Yeah, if you must.
Okay. Piggy. Bumface. Pug.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Back end of a bus. Beaten with the ugly stick. There's a few of these. Fell out of the ugly tree. Fell down the ugly stairs. Smacked with the ugly shovel. Beaten by Ugly and his gang of uglies with ugly bats. That one was Flarlin's. Quasimodo, of course, Esmeralda. Face like chewed toffee. Face like a bulldog. Churchill. No. Face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Face like a bulldog licking wee off a stinging nettle. Face like a really ugly bulldog chewing a wasp licking wee off a stinging nettle.
You can leave it. Thank you.
Sporting features.
I said leave it.
You seem angry, Dave.
Well, you're taking a Michael.
Does your affliction make you violent?
No.
Well, would it make you violent if we called you Cinderella's sister?
Right. I'm telling you, that's enough, love. If you were a bloke, I'd have floored you by now. You'd be chewing the carpet.
Are you suggesting I'm gay?
What? That's not what I said.
So your face makes you violent and homophobic.
Where did you hear that?
Back to the studio. Flarlin.
What just happened?
Thank you, Barbara. I'm joined now in the studio by representatives of two groups who are joining forces in the war against ugliness. From the Urquhart Genetic Links Institute, we have leading ugliness expert, Professor Vanessa Contessa.
Hello.
And from the Federation of Universities Combating Extreme Repulsive Syndrome, we have Lord Larry Laurie.
Fish.
Professor Contessa, if I may come to you first, we're not talking about disfigurement here caused by some accident such as acid or a car crash or legions of evil flying monkeys descending from the heavens and sinking their filthy diseased claws into your face, are we?
No, you're quite right, Flarlin. No, this is a genetically ugly disease, really. It's quite rare nowadays.
Quite rare. So modern science is starting to eradicate ERS.
Well, at UDLI, we're going great guns, to be quite honest with you, in eradicating it, you know, with the ERS studies, yes, we're doing a good job.
Right. What first drew you to ERS? Was it for personal reasons?
Well, I started to study ugly. What do you mean, personal?
Nothing at all. What first made you want to study ugliness?
No, are you calling me ugly?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Would you say that ugly people are discriminated against in modern society? Are you a champion fighting in their cause?
No, not really. These people just can't get anybody to sleep with them.
Right, okay. Lord Laurie, may I ask your opinion?
I think she's quite pretty.
No, I mean, do you think that ugly people are discriminated
Do you
against
think
in
that?
modern society?
Yes, I do.
Really, what makes you say that?
I think he was talking to me.
You were talking to me.
I beg your pardon. I think that's not professional at all.
That's not professional at all.
Well, now you're just being childish.
Talking of childish, do you think that now the two of you have joined forces, you should reconsider the acronyms?
Why?
Well, if the Urquhart Genetic Links Institute joins forces with the Federation of Universities Combating Extreme Repulsive Syndrome?
I don't quite follow.
Perhaps you should write it down. In the meantime, I believe we can return to Barbara Blacksheep, who is with Dave Watt and his Ugliness support group. Barbara?
Ugly fuck.
Thank you, Florley. We're mid-session here. Let's have a listen.
Well, laugh. Now, I believe a member of our group, Tony, has got some fantastic news for us, haven't you, Tony? Come on, lovey, tell us all.
Got a job?
A job? Well, I live, and that's wonderful news, Tony. Go on, give that yourself a clap. Come on, everybody, clap at it. Yeah. That is fantastic. Now, what's that doing then, Tony?
RAF?
RAF? Well, I never. I'm so proud. What will you be doing in the RAF, Tony?
Chock.
I say, a what, Tony?
A chock?
A chalk? A chalk? What's that then, Tony?
It stops the planes from rolling away.
Oh, I see. Do you know there's room for everybody in our armed forces? That's wonderful news. Even Tony behind a plane. Oh, fantastic, everybody. That's wonderful.
Heartwarming stuff, Florley.
Now, next week.
My heart is much warmer in a metaphorical sense while retaining its literal temperature. I've been Shandy McHandy Dandy, and you've been watching Ponkorama. Goodbye.